Fashion, entertainment, food, travel, health, and events. Capital Lifestyle Magazine is all that and more.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. It's Susan Wong for Capital Lifestyle Magazine. And today, if you're wondering where I am, I'm actually at the newest hotel in Nairobi, Kenya. Hemingways, Nairobi, in the suburb of Karen. And today we have a very unique opportunity through the eyes of executive chef Barry Tonks, myself, and also the crew from 98.4 The Breakfast Show, Maqbul and Renee. We're gonna get an exclusive peek into really what goes on in his kitchen. Backstage pass with Chef Barry Tonks. So we're gonna get something very unique here. I haven't been in any kitchen in Kenya where people in the kitchen with such unison and confidence do they say, yes, chef. So we're gonna get a bit of that right now.
Samaj, 2 prawn cocktails, 1 asparagus, 2 New York strip, 2 rookie snappers, Samaj. Yes, chef! All right, let's go.
I like that. Maybe you can just tell us what you're cooking up.
This is it's asparagus, and it's with poached egg dressing. And asparagus is cooked in its own juices. In France, they call it napkins.
The hustle and the chaos in the kitchen, but it's controlled chaos.
Yeah.
So basically what Chef Barry Tonks is doing right now, he's making sure every detail on the plate is absolutely perfect. He's dressing the asparagus on another plate so he doesn't mess the actual presentation.
Parmesan cheese. This is where we cook all the meat. This is where you had your infamous New York strip. I've been to New York so many times and I've tried so many steaks, but the New York strip for me is apart from the ribeye, is the best steak for me. So we cook the meat here. This is the infamous Josper, which your
most expensive and fun toy.
It's basically you ask any renowned chef on a world stage. We're talking a world stage, anywhere in the world. 9 times out of 10, the new toy of choice will be the Josper. I kid you not.
And in black or
no? You can get it in all different colours. You know, I don't think you can get it in pink, Susie. So anyway, this is where the steaks are cooked. Okay. This will reach 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. 1,000 degrees. This is on at the moment. It's on at just near 900. We fired it up an hour ago for tonight's service. I shall open it up.
Woo!
Wow. Okay.
That is hot.
So that's us firing up the Josper now.
Yes.
900 degrees Fahrenheit now. That'll reach 1,000. We'll close the vents.
Yes.
And we'll take it back down to 900 degrees. And so when you
and it's all only charcoal.
It's pure charcoal. There's no gas. There's no electric. It's pure charcoal. You put your steaks in there. It kind of smokes in there, as you say. It makes it nice and crispy.
Yes.
But it gives it this unique sort of all-round charredness, which every steak lover strives for. And I would say it's very hard to get that on a normal grill. But in a layman's term, it's an indoor barbecue, a very, very hot.
Hardcore barbecue.
Hardcore, yeah, it's hardcore, yeah. So this is the meat section.
Okay.
I think about 90% of the people that come to Hemingways have a steak. It's uncanny how much steaks we actually sell. So here is the bakery. Lynn, who's our head baker.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi. Lynn's a great prodigy. She's been on board for about 3 months now.
Okay.
We've worked together. We've come up with some different formulas, different types of bread. Working with some amazing producers of flour up in Nakuru. So working with Lynn, we've come up with these amazing recipes that we serve at Hemingways.
What kind of signature breads and pastries?
Our signature breads we're making them now.
Okay.
I mean, these are, Lynn, is this San Francisco? Yeah, we're making the San Francisco sourdough, and we use all the sort of the old style of bread. We make our own fermentation, we make our own starter. So we prove that for about 2 days as a starter. So what it gives you, with a combination of the excellent flours from Nakuru, we get a nice crusty exterior, a nice sort of chewy interior. I mean, I have to say, I'm really happy with our bread. I came to Kenya a year ago, and all I kept hearing was, the bread's rubbish, the bread's rubbish. But it's not until you actually speak to the producers and you find out why the bread is rubbish, then you can actually do something about it.
So you've kind of mastered the type of grain,
yes,
how fine
yes.
it's...
Yes, we even come up with we even use something like a pure wheat malt, and we add 5% of that to our bread, which gives it a more flavour and a more crustier sort of exterior.
Great.
So Lynn's just proven these now. And we make all our own burger buns. I don't know if you had a burger for lunch, but the burger buns that we make here are like no other burger bun you will find in Kenya. Fact, correct me if I'm wrong. What we basically do is with all the trimmings from the croissants,
Yes.
we add to the burger buns. So we have a pre-fermented dough of a croissant dough. So the burger bun has a buttery
And it's
sweetness.
flaky, kind of.
No, it just adds a buttery sweetness to it. It's almost on the verge of being like a brioche.
Wow.
And it's something that I started in London.
Okay.
Didn't get a chance to finish it, but being over here with having the bakery, now we've mastered it, and these burger buns are phenomenal. Phenomenal.
I will have to try that next time.
Yeah.
And so the cookies today we had.
Yeah, Susie had the cookies.
Yeah.
Like I said, everything is made in house. If we can't make it better ourselves, then we just don't buy it. That's basically how it works.
Right.
In the oven now, this here we have
wow.
the classic apple tartatan. So many people get it wrong. I've been working on this all my career. And this
the last 20-something years.
Yeah, and this has to be, for me, it's the perfect tartatan. It's like the minestrone.
Yeah.
It's for me, it's perfection. It cannot be changed or made any better. But we do that to share for 2, 3, 4 people, and everyone just raves about it.
And what makes it perfect?
Perfect. It's just years of sort of like having soggy tartatans, having limp tartatans,
Yes.
having apples that just disintegrate.
Right.
So it's a long process of getting your puff pastry right, which we make ourselves. Then it's the process of finding the perfect apple. So then you have to go through the process of cooking off dozens of apples just so you can get the right apple. Then you have to get the sugar and butter content right. And then it's a case of I do a little thing called, I put holes in it. And basically what that does is it lets the steam out. If you don't put holes in it, it gets soggy. So what this does, lets the steam out, and then you got a nice crunchy tartatan.
Awesome.
That's for me. It's
So that is Hemingways Nairobi backstage pass with Executive Chef Barry Tonks here. Of course, it's a Michelin star, and you were telling me that this is actually your dream kitchen turned home, turned office, which actually makes this your crib.
It is my crib. I spend more time here than what I actually do at home. This I spend more time with these guys than what I do with my family.
I hope your wife is okay with that.
I think my wife is very understanding, and she's very strong. And there's a saying, what's the saying? Behind every great man, there's a great woman.
Awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in to Capital Lifestyle Magazine. Next week, we'll be sure to be taking you to somewhere else that you won't expect. Thanks, Barry.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. And a view like that one, the Gong Hills right over there. What else could you want more? Wow, that was a lovely day at Hemingways Nairobi. And if you would like some more information about this place, you should check out our website at www.capitalfm.co.ke/lifestyle. And of course, tune in to Capital FM 98.4.